SportsTissueBox.com.
SportsTissueBox.com.
Get your SportsTissueBox.com.
Football season is here, and what better way to commemorate the season than to grab your sports tissue box now at sportstissueboxes.com. Whether you're celebrating the thrill of victory or agony defeat, sports tissue boxes are there for both young and old. Grab your sports tissue box now at sportstissueboxes.com.
Call them, baby. The Mets are here.
Right here for you.
About it, man. Tough break though.
What did he get? 11?
10.
10. He could save him 6. Ooh, that's gonna be after that 4. He's gonna be feeling that shit.
Yeah.
Ooh, but anyway, man, we talked about it a couple days ago. I want to resurface because it's a different discussion going on, and that's Papoose, Easy the Block Captain, and one Remy Ma. Now it is going everywhere right now. Days after the battle ensued between Geechee Gotti and Easy the Block Captain, where obviously it was some things brought up with relationship statuses and things like that. Now it's being rumored by various blogs or publications that Remy Ma has in fact cheated on Papoose with this young brother, this young battle rapper, and the world is on fire. 6 years you held this woman down while she was in prison. Papoose held by her side, and now all of a sudden she cheated. It's her business. She could do what she want. Relationships happen. It's a whole debate going on. Oh, real quick, we talked about it briefly, but what do you think about that dynamic? Does Remy Ma owe Papoose anything because he held her down?
Hell no.
For 6 years.
I mean, in reality, you're gonna say that, but in actuality, no. That was his choice. You know what I mean? To do that at any given time, she could feel like she wants to leave, and to my knowledge, it hasn't been confirmed. I haven't heard her say it out of her mouth. You know what I mean? That she slept with. Easy. People are just speculating now. Mm-hmm. I really honestly think, and I could be 100% wrong with this, that it's just a publicity stunt. Like we was talking, when we was chilling out earlier. Yep. You know what I mean? Just to kind of keep things going and get the buzz going. I don't know why you want to play with your marriage like that. Papoose and Remy don't seem like the type of people that would play with their marriage like that for publicity. But I don't know. You never know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It could be something behind it. I think he looked like Pap a little bit. Look like Pap. It looked like a dude, you know what I mean? Like, if you like a Pap dude, he looked just kind of like him to me, like his little brother. But something possibly could have happened. The interview that I seen with her on 15 Minutes of Fame, she's kind of alluding to, the words were kind of like, I would have to admit, something like, people would think that I did cheat for real, something like that. I got to go back and actually play it, but she definitely didn't admit to it. She kind of more so denied it. So that's how I feel about it.
Yeah, and you brought up some good points because I don't see Remy or Papoose. We had a conversation with Papoose time ago. Dope interview with that brother. Love to have him back on if you're doing interviews, but he seemed like a cool brother. They seemed like they was down and they was chill and they really look for that type of publicity. But when you have a battle league and seek of attention and seek of publicity in a time right now where it's a good time for hip hop to really kind of put its eyes on that, what better way to do it than start some type of WWE scandal and not directly answer it, not directly deny it, just kind of allow the media and the people to create its own narrative and its own story, which this is exactly is happening right now. Hell, you got battle rappers writing bars about this situation and spitting them right in front of Remy's face while she's battling the dude that's allegedly she's cheated with.
That's different dynamic. Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah, that's different.
It's theater right there.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So not saying anything is saying plenty. You know what I'm saying? Because now people question, well, is it true? Is it not true? Blah, blah, blah. So
somebody who calls himself the algorithm, they manipulating some shit. The nigga called I ain't gonna like nigga, but the dude, Easy the Block Captain, calls himself. Man, what do you think about, that both of the things I just said?
Well, I did see that headline where Geechee Gotti threw claims out there that Remy Ma did in fact cheat. I didn't know that it was involved in a battle. I just read the headline. So now it makes sense than why I seen the headline. They did their battle thing, and two of the best in the game. You know what I'm saying? And Geechee Gotti and Easy the Block Captain. Salute to him. I didn't see the battle, and I want to answer your other question that you threw out there. Is battle rap is fun, or am I as excited looking at these two heavyweights and other heavyweights in the battle rap game doing their thing? And the answer is no, I'm not.
Damn.
Not. Especially not the way I used to be. And I don't know why that is, because the rap hasn't diminished. The bars haven't diminished. The personalities haven't diminished. But I feel like the overall product may have a little bit. And I haven't paid as much attention as I used to. I haven't been as excited. Haven't seen as much promotion and I would love to know your thoughts. Have you seen promotion on this battle? Did you even know the battle happened until you started seeing the headlines? And yeah, I salute to the battle. You know what I'm saying? I wish I knew more about it. I think the bars was interesting. I can't wait to see it. Interested to hear what Easy the Block Captain said in response to that. So yeah, what's your thoughts on that, bro?
Yeah, I'm gonna play a little bit of the battle where he kind of addressed the Papoose and the Remy thing. A little clip that Easy the Block Captain put up on IG. Let me go back to make sure I get the entirety of it. It's like a minute long.
Okay.
A piece of the battle. Hold on.
Hold up. I think he a pussy for real. We call this nigga Geechee Gossip. And we already know what he gonna do. Trending topics, Remy Ma shit. Papoose, Hurricane Dude, why ain't go live shit. Probably a Philly angle that's nonsense. A gun title angle, need to stop it. Right. I'm a drug dealer. I got behind rock to make a profit.
Keep listening.
You see the scales. You see the scales. Read it in digital, like an email. I prevail. This whole year, my career, y'all tried to derail. Wanna know who I'm fucking? You're gay. You wanna know the details? Nigga, keep this on the DL. If you heard a nigga did something to me over a female and he ain't dead, it's probably because I still got the female. Nigga, do...
I'm gonna leave it there.
Boy can rap, shit.
What you think?
It's still entertainment. So
I mean, that line right there at the end.
he a beast.
Do you think you're talking about Remy?
Well, he might have to answer to that, and that'll be Papooses' call. I don't know. I know it's entertainment. He alluded to as if he gave the impression as if he was. He gave off the energy, and the crowd reacted as if he did. So he knew what he was doing. But I attribute that to entertainment. But I don't know. I wasn't there. Shit, maybe he did.
Yeah, nah. I mean, it could be. To me, it's either one or two things, and I think it's gonna be the latter, right? Maybe he could have smashed, possibly. If he did, though, I don't think he would have put it out there like that, and I don't think he would disrespect Papoose like that, in my opinion, because from my knowledge, Remy and Easy got a different type of relationship. Not that type of relationship, but manager. You know what I mean? Boss, business, maybe partnership type of relationship. So
right.
It's certain line. I mean, obviously she's an attractive female, but he probably would, if she wasn't with Papoose. Some guys are respectful. They're not going to cross different lines. And some women won't cross different lines, but some will. I honestly think maybe he could have, but I honestly think he didn't. I honestly think they're just running with the whole narrative.
It is entertainment.
You know what I mean? To get now, we talking about it.
Yep.
We talk, in that blog and this publication is talking about it, and I wouldn't be surprised if Remy was even in on it. Like, you know what I mean? It's like you were just saying a few minutes ago how you wasn't really looking forward to it, but that's one thing. But now when the replay comes, now you may watch it,
yeah,
because you want to see, what Geechee said. You want to see the whole battle. Now we want to see what the hell happened. You know what I mean? Because the headlines is out there, so I think it needs more of that. It needs more, and this is what you call promotion. That's what they got to do. More stuff, more shock moments. Hip hop has mastered it.
Yeah.
These different beefs and stuff, and they're going to make sure, and certain artists know to make sure to do something crazy, wild, whatever, to get people talking when they got a project coming out or when something happens. Get people talking, because at the end of the day, I think Neo said this the other day, all publicity is good publicity.
And it's a good time for battle rap to do this. When you look at in hip hop, how dry and how watered down and how convoluted hip hop has become in 2023. I'm not going to talk about it in a broader spectrum, but 2023 alone, shit's been whacked. It's been garbage. You know what I'm saying? From the music to the headlines to what people are talking about, what people are engaging in. It's been absolute garbage.
Why though? Why you think that?
Why do I think that? That's a good goddamn question. If we had that figured out, it'd be a lot of different things that's solved right now. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it's a combination of people getting tired of the same old shit. You know what I'm saying? The people that watch and engage in the stuff, I think they're tired of the same music. I think they're tired of the same bullshit. We see a train wreck within our culture when it comes to what's being portrayed in the media from the Sexy Reds to the Krishan and Bluefaces to the what's my name, Adrian Broner, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, the list goes on of just knucklehead shit we see in our culture. So I think people are just tired of it, and I think this is a little bit of a way of rebelling against it. At the same time, we still love the BS, we still love the bullshit because that's what gets the most views. And luckily enough, no one's been passing away or dying. So now, I mean, there's not been any really big headlines. No one's been really beefing or going at each other's neck, which has been positive on that note. But what people are doing, I don't know. I can't really put a finger on why it's been so dry.
Right.
Because I say the negative, but then on the latter, who's been doing anything really positive to really take a headline and really make some attention? You seen Kanye West last year really causing some attention by conversations that were had. Who's really pushing that needle and bending that now? Nobody. So it's just been dry. I don't know.
It used to be like, like the Breakfast Club and different, when people will come on to these different platforms, it will be even us, people will say certain things or, like you said, cause, more conversation for whatever they say. It ain't always got to be a beef thing going at it with somebody,
Right.
but they could talk about something that happened in the 90s where they was on a set or something, it's all type of different things like that. And I think it just got so, it came even like hip hop, like, I forget who was saying it the other day.
Maybe
They was
Exhibit.
Yeah, he was saying that how hip hop, what I'm saying, everything sounds the same. Same thing with the podcast and the interview. Everything began to be the same. Let's get the same person on. Let's have the same format. As a matter of fact, we're gonna do it just like this person does it and be in the background and have the big ass spotlight on them and make it look just like Vlad TV. And this one, it's like, damn, let him have his way. We could do it our way. The Breakfast Club does it their way, but it's all people still can go. I'm gonna watch Family Matters. I'm gonna watch Living Single. I'm gonna watch all these different things because they were unique in the way that they did it. So I think it just has to get back to that in music and in the podcast game. And I think, real talent is going to shine through at that point.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you think it's a good time for battle rap? What do you feel about battle rap?
Yeah.
I want to get your thoughts on that because I said that no, I wasn't looking for it. Has your thoughts changed from going to somebody who really didn't listen to it at first to eventually starting to really pick up on it? What's your thoughts on
Well, some artists, it's a female artist that I follow named Shay Rack. I feel like she's like a female Cassidy type joint. And she's climbing up the ladder. And I never really rock with battle rap, but I put one time, and I was like, damn. I was started following, listen to all her different stuff, and now I'm following on Instagram. I think that it almost has to turn it more into a WWE, where you got these different personalities. You're following them. Now on Instagram, and you're keeping up with them. But when they're going at people, they got to make the theater. Like like Cassidy. He does. People don't talk about this Cassidy this, but anytime he goes up against somebody, it's the most watched. You want to watch the face off. You want because he knows how to keep that shit entertainment. Like people watch it gets monotonous after a while when it's the same shit. Yeah, the lyrics and all that's great and this and that, but it's like, where's the build up? Where's the marketing? Where's the theatrics to this shit? And I think it needs more of that, to really get it to the point, where it will get the viewership that I think it deserves. It has to get, more like hip hop. You know what I mean? And WWE, in my opinion, to really take it to that.